You might think Canada and the United States are basically the same. Close neighbors, similar culture, shared history. But when you look at the systems, the numbers, and the outcomes, Canada comes out ahead in some surprisingly important ways. Today, we're counting down 5 reasons why Canada is better than the US. Stick around and hear us out, because each one isn't just opinion, it's backed by data, history, and measurable outcomes. Number 5, quality of life. Canada consistently ranks as one of the happiest countries in the world. According to the United Nations World Happiness Report, Canada often lands in the top 15, while the US hovers lower, around 16 to 19. Canadians live longer too. The average life expectancy is about 81.7 years, compared to roughly 78.4 in the US. That's over 3 extra years of life. Why? It's about more than healthcare. Canada scores higher on environmental quality, public trust in institutions, and social stability. Crime rates are lower, cities are cleaner, and people feel safer in their communities. These aren't abstract statistics. They affect daily life, opportunity, and long-term well-being. Quality of life is measurable, and Canada clearly has the edge. Number 4, respectful and stable politics. Canada's political system isn't perfect, but it is stable and predictable. We rarely see political unrest that threatens democracy itself. In contrast, the US has faced coups, insurrections, assassinations, shootings, and deep polarization that often paralyzes government. Canada consistently ranks higher than the US on the Economist Intelligence Unit's Democracy Index, which measures political culture, governance, and civil liberties. Canadians can debate policies, vote, and affect change without fearing systemic collapse. We can go to bed at night knowing that we are not about to break out in a civil war. Even though they often disagree, our leaders are able to recognize that at the end of the day, we are all on Team Canada. Number 3, legal cannabis. Canada took a bold, coordinated approach to cannabis, legalizing it nationwide in 2018. Licensed stores, product testing, and public health campaigns were all part of the plan. The result? Safer consumption, reduced influence of organized crime, and measurable tax revenue, over 1 billion CAD in 2022 alone. Compare that to the US, where legalization is a patchwork, legal in some states, illegal in others, and subject to constantly shifting regulations. Canada's system demonstrates that legalization can be responsible, regulated, and socially beneficial, something the US still struggles to implement. Number 2, women's rights. Women's rights show one of the clearest differences between the two countries. After the US Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade in 2022, millions of American women suddenly lost access to abortion depending on which state they live in. In Canada, abortion has been fully legal since 1988. Beyond reproductive rights, Canada provides stronger parental leave, workplace protections, and social support for parents. These policies aren't subject to sudden political reversals, giving women stability, autonomy, and the ability to fully participate in society. It's a difference that affects generations, not just headlines. Number 1, universal healthcare. This is the crown jewel. Canada's single-payer healthcare system ensures that every citizen has access to necessary medical care without fear of financial ruin. Broken arm? Surgery is covered. Cancer treatment? Covered. Hospital bills? Zero. The US spends nearly twice as much per person on healthcare, but still leaves tens of millions uninsured, and medical debt drives hundreds of thousands into bankruptcy every year. Canada achieves better population health outcomes. Longer life expectancy, lower infant mortality, and better management of chronic conditions, all at a lower cost. This isn't just a convenience, it's a fundamental difference in security and quality of life. If you're Canadian, take a moment to appreciate the systems that make your life safer and more secure. If you're American, think critically about the gaps in your own system. And no matter where you are, I want to hear from you. Comment which of these 5 you found most surprising or impactful. Or just comment to tell me how American you are and how much you hate this video. But, don't forget to like this video if you found it insightful and subscribe for more deep dives into Canadian culture.